here on the computer.
Yep. Hi.
If anybody joins us, then
We're live. Our first mukbang, Thanksgiving 2022. We are beginning and hope people will join.
I gotta see the angle.
We may get
I think I might. I gotta see the angle. Yeah, I'll turn this down.
Yeah, I'll turn the sound off there.
I think what I'm going to do is move the camera a little bit because you see the angle. I want them to be able to see the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me see.
Was that our first?
Let's see.
Live Thanksgiving mukbang.
Let's see.
Did you say join us? Yeah.
Wait. Oh. I'm trying to see how. How does that angle look? Wait.
It's moving. Oh, it was.
Yeah,
moving.
it's a little delayed. Hello. I'm trying to set the camera for the angle.
Tonight, I'm not going to moderate on the chat because we're
Let's
meeting,
see.
So
let me put it this way and see what happens. We have two.
Oh, you got it white screen here. Yeah.
Let's see.
But it's not showing. Let's see what it's showing. Excuse us while we
Hi, Nicole. This is our first mukbang. So I got to figure out how to set the camera so you guys can see us.
Mm-hmm.
This is Nicole.
Bear with us, please.
How does that look?
It's getting there. It's at that stand that's. Let's see, I'm frozen.
Almost. No, you're not frozen.
Did I move my hand?
See, I have to kind of bend the thing down. I guess that's pretty good. As long as, no. If we are, it'll just be a second. Can you see me?
Like you just, yeah.
Oh, I think I just cut our heads off.
1, 2, 3, yep. Yeah, I got about
Let's see if I can back it up just a hair.
Please be patient, and we'll appreciate it.
You would think that this camera would have gotten us already.
Yeah.
If I have to, I could put it up on that stool.
No.
Well, that gets the table, but your head's cut off.
Take your choice, the food or our heads.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, if you move it a little, maybe I should. And you can talk to them. How I handle this.
A little bit more. Let's see. I wanted you to see the table, but
and us and
it looks like my I'm on a tripod.
Yeah.
But that may have to do.
I think that may be a good compromise.
Let's see when I come back. Oh my, looks delicious. Y'all have no heads now. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, would you rather see the food or our heads?
Nope. Look, I think. Can you see us now?
I can't see the chat from here, so who we got?
This is Nicole Chafe. Looks good now. Okay, good.
Is that a relative of Al?
Yeah, that's her. That's Al's wife.
Oh, hi.
You can't see our heads, though.
Well, your head's more important than mine.
Let's see if we come into the camera more. What do we have to duck down like this?
Let's see. Yeah, maybe it's just.
I think we have to duck down.
Want to get some baby chairs? No.
We're funny.
No, these are our.
Okay, so before we get started.
Well, make sure they see you. That's more important. You are the channel creator, so.
Hello.
I'm just an extra here. I'm just a hobby extra.
See?
Yeah, you go. Yes. Maybe this had to be raised higher. I don't know.
Can you take that stool and see? 1 minute. We have a stool we can try. 1 minute, guys.
This? Oh, yeah?
Let's see.
Oh, this. What you got in mind?
I'm going to try. I don't know if this will work.
Don't crash into it. That's what I'm thinking. Got to raise it up. All right. Don't get dizzy now.
Will it stay on there?
We'll all come crashing down.
Ooh, that would have to be so careful.
I don't know about that.
Let's
I'll
see.
let you know.
Now you're out of focus.
You know, as long as you're
Let's see.
As long as you're in it.
A little bit more. A little bit more to you.
I'll just sit here a little.
You know, I think that's about, if it doesn't fall off the little stand, that's probably as good as I'm going to be able to get it.
This is a good compromise. What do you think? There we go. I think. You're...
Hi. You have to look up.
Oh, there's the... Got all these gadgets. There.
What would you rather see, the food or us eating it?
That's a pointed question. We have so much food, we wish you could join us, really. Oh, that was only a few seconds.
I'm waiting to see if she answers.
Did she? Yeah, you want to bring that? I won't be able to see the chat today.
She says both.
Oh.
Okay, Nicole, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can lift it up just a little bit. Little bit.
I do it, except,
I think,
you know.
honey, you have to move your chair in, I think, in this
I
way.
was trying. We're all dark now.
Oh,
See
why
that?
are we dark?
Maybe it's our screen. You can turn that forward, the screen a little.
Huh?
Like down.
Oh, because we got a notification in there.
Mm.
That's what it was. If we have to, we can turn
good,
this
right?
on.
It's looking good. Wait a minute. See?
Oh, is it?
The food looks a little farther away, but
Let's
see.
see.
It kind of goes dark.
Is that
and then
better?
It's going in and then a dark and light. And that I don't know why.
I think,
Is that just,
yes, got it now. With the light on?
if they have it, that's all I care about.
Okay.
I don't have to see myself. This is all for you.
Okay, so first we're going to just start with a
If
prayer.
it doesn't look dark with the, yeah, okay.
And then
okay.
we'll just get going because it looks like we're pretty good now.
I think it's...
And you can say hi up there. See,
Hey,
she'll
how
see
you?
you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. Okay, so let's say a prayer.
Let's all.
Okay. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you very much for this food that we're about to eat. Thank you for our YouTube family that just joined us. Watch over everyone's lives and bless them and in their trials and tribulations, and help everyone to come to you, Lord, if they don't know who you are. And we ask that you watch over everyone and give them peace and comfort in this winter time with the snow on the road, and maybe somebody doesn't have family, or they're sick and afflicted with some kind of disease, or maybe they're just healthy and just needs a good prayer. Please, Lord, watch over everyone and bless them and bless us and bless this food. And in Jesus' holy righteous name, we do pray. Amen.
Amen.
Okay, so thank you, Barb's Country Home, for joining us. Happy Thanksgiving
Happy
to you.
Thanksgiving.
So this is a vegan dinner, and I don't know if any of you guys are vegan, but I'll show you what we have tonight. So we have, this is a bread stuffing that I made. Sure. He could be my Vanna White.
Yes.
And you can put it down and then we'll rotate.
Okay.
They can see it. Okay, and then you can show them this.
This
here
explanation. Here's how to make turkey without
is
using an animal.
This is a vegan tofu turkey. And I made it just out of tofu, and there's stuffing inside. And of course, there's seasonings. The recipe's up on my channel, guys, if you are looking for a good fake turkey. That's good, honey.
Delicious, because the seasoning will fool you.
And then we have, this is a string bean or green bean casserole. And I had to make my own mushroom soup, cream of mushroom soup first. And then I added the green beans into it and then mixed it with some fried onions, because there's no mushroom soup that is in our area that is vegan. So I kind of had to make it all from scratch. Okay. And then, of course, we have...
These were so hot before I needed pot holders, but I think they cooled off a little, so they are.
Yeah, okay, and then we have mashed potatoes. That's just regular old potatoes.
Without
no butter. It's just the almond milk And of course, this is just cranberry out of a can.
Just like everybody else.
And these here are dinner rolls I made on a live stream 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
So they're homemade. And then we have
Little whole grain in there.
just sweet potatoes. And
This gravy
this here's
has a story.
this here's brown gravy, but it's made with soy sauce and nutritional yeast.
And it's a recipe by Mary McDougall.
Mary McDougall from McDougall.com.
DrMcDougall.com, the doctor we followed ever since we became plant-based 7 years ago.
And then we have some iced tea.
His wife, master recipe maker, cook.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting. Almond milk in the potatoes. I bet that is good. Oh, yes, it's delicious.
Probably a lot cheaper than real turkey. And they make products called tofurkey, but they're really expensive because they're processed. So this wonder of a
Yeah.
way here found
So
out
you
a way
can
to
buy
do
a
this.
small, a real tiny little tofurkey in the stores, but they're around, I'd say $13 or $14.
I know. Who knows?
And
Yeah.
so I got this in this big so the tofu turkey was pretty huge, and that I made, and we used 6 containers of tofu, and we were actually supposed to have a guest today, and we couldn't find her, so
Yeah, there's a earlier video explaining that.
we actually put we actually went to the house to see her, and we couldn't find her, so I
And
was
she
like,
never
okay.
called, and I don't think she's harmed or anything. She just, I don't know, she probably found company and didn't tell us.
I don't know how much you
But I'm
want.
not really worried. I'm disappointed, but you know, I don't know when we'll. It was just weird having to go there after calling 4 times. Okay, that's a start. I'm sure there's more where that came from, right?
So you don't celebrate, or do you celebrate Thanksgiving in Canada?
That's another day they do. I know that. For a fact.
Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Oh,
that's
that's
today.
right. Canada goes
We know
another
that
day.
from a friend, blogger. What day is that in Canada?
I'm looking. I have the chat over here opened up.
Yeah.
Would you like some of this?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It was last month. Oh, wow.
Oh,
So what do you guys
October.
have for your Thanksgiving? Do you do like turkey and stuffing and stuff like that?
Same tradition. Oh, can't wait to get at this. Smell something cooking for hours. If you're not hungry, you get hungry.
Yeah.
Wait, this stuff. Maybe here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Instead
You
of
want one or two?
one for now, there's so much food. Yes, instead of butter, avocado will do the trick.
Oh, yeah.
Keep it plant-based.
Yes, so it's just avocado. I didn't think I told you. Just avocado smashed up in a dish, and you can use that as a replacement for butter.
Mm.
And it gives you that same greasy type, feel that a butter would.
Like a stick, but it's usually the appetizer in a diner. You go to with the salad before the main course comes.
Oh, mashed potatoes. Don't forget the green beans.
Was that supposed to be?
So it says
topping.
turkey, potato, turnips, carrots, dressing, greens, salt, meat, and gravy. Oh, great.
Where did you have in
Sounds
mind
good.
for a topping? This was mushroom soup and a topping for which?
It's an onion topping. Like
For
onion.
the potatoes or
Oh,
turkey?
wait. No, that's just green beans, honey.
Oh, it's just a side.
I never made the green bean casserole before.
Guess I'll use this.
I've had it as a child, but I never made it. And so I thought, I saw the onions in the grocery store, like the little crispy ones. And I said, oh, I'm going to,
Yeah.
yeah, you can. Can you reach?
Yeah.
And so I thought, oh, I'm going to try that this year.
So there we go.
Thank you.
Diner dinner rolls.
And yeah. But if you missed that video, you should go back and watch it. It shows you we were driving down the road trying to get to her house. When we got to her place, he knocked on the door, and so she owns a store, and when he was knocking, nobody answered. I'm like, oh no. And we drove around the town and everything, just couldn't see her anywhere. So I don't know where she went
Cheers.
to. Oh, cheers.
To saving
To everybody.
To saving the turkeys. And for
Mm.
everybody.
It's delicious. I wish you could taste it.
When you sure got more leftovers than we bargained for. Without
But let's give her a bite. There.
Unless there's stuff from, oh no, they didn't
Have
have
a bite of
Thanksgiving.
Tofu turkey.
So since she didn't have
It looks like
Thanksgiving-
it's going right through. I want to try the green bean one. I haven't heard so much about it today from every human. Oh, really? Oh, I should make a recipe if it turned out good.
Mhm.
But
You become quite the vegan cook.
wait, let me taste it first before I offer it to you.
I love it.
Oh, is
Yeah, I
it
mean,
good?
How do you say wow? Loud enough.
Here.
Now, I want to take this to the separate.
Yum.
Yeah, right?
It is delicious.
It is our first mukbang ever, and it happens to be Thanksgiving. So that's a double whammy.
Yeah. Well, we always watch
I'm going to keep
this one mukbanger. He's on. His name is Nikocado Avocado, and he was
Probably
vegan.
the most famous one.
He's probably the one of them, yeah, like he said, most famous, and he's vegan, and well, he was vegan, and then he quit, and he went back to eating meat, and then I don't know, he just became so popular. But we actually knew him when he was like a nobody. We were in the live stream with him, and one of our good friends who was from Canada knows him and stuff, and
That'd be Vegan Emily, but she
Yeah.
doesn't have a YouTube anymore. She's on Instagram.
so I said, well, why don't we try to do a mukbang and see how it turns out.
She had nice shirts.
Mm.
We bought a lot of stuff from her.
Let's give her a
Etsy
bite of
shop.
a roll. Here.
Yeah, there
Here,
you
you
go.
can have a bite of our roll.
Some YouTubers put coffee to the camera. We put food. Yeah.
It's a 10, all of it.
Oh, sure.
The green bean casserole, I'm like,
I can't
wow.
tell how many. Here. How many do we have? How many are joining?
Yummy.
How many are eating with us?
I think it's just Nicole right now.
Yeah,
But Barb was there, and then I don't know if she's still there.
Barbara regular channel.
I never seen her before. So
I figured, yeah. So figured there's
I've
enough.
never been to one of your live streams. I've been after, but never. You know what it is? It's like it seems like we just never have enough time because there's so many people that do live streams, and one of the big ones that we always and we've been going for over a year now is well, her name is Helen Wyatt, and she's an elderly lady. She's like 84 years old, and she's from Georgia. And so we were from over a year ago, we started going there, and we kind of just became like pretty good friends with them. And so then it was like last Thanksgiving, she introduced her grandson, Stephen. They talked him into getting a channel. So now he got a channel, Stephen Hodges, and I've seen you on there before, but he started that. And so then his dad does put up
Danny.
it was like called Stephen and Danny drum covers, and they do like he plays the drums and Stephen sings, and
It was
so I'm a moderator over there, and I love that. That's every Friday night. But other than that, like I don't set. And I said to him, I was like, I don't know about doing live streams. But
believe me, someone will show up that's not having Thanksgiving or.
my lives are crazy. Humans never leave the same. Oh, really?
What goes on? I wouldn't.
Now, have you shown yourself yet? Because I remember you used to not show yourself.
We understand that. Wear the sunglasses. A little.
Yeah, so
Cover shy, but
I
we do the
really
best.
don't like being in front of the camera.
Me neither.
And so I tell everybody, I say, that's why we wear sunglasses, because I don't really like being in front of the camera, and he just does it to support me. So,
Yeah, and nobody seems to.
but I said, you know what? It's kind of like our thing now. So,
As a musician, it was cool anyway, you know. As I
Because-
am.
when he plays piano, and I sing, and we go out in public and busk and stuff.
We have.
Oh, I've shown me on some of the Owl's lives. Oh, have you? Oh, so you've been getting a little bit better at coming out.
No, this is perfect. Tessa didn't come, so the one that was missing is now filled up.
Aw.
So thank you for filling the empty space, even if you're 1,000 miles away. But you're.
I didn't know if anybody would show up, honestly, because I know everybody's so busy with their families, you know. But then the other day, whenever I was I did a live stream and showed how to bake these rolls, and I had made a pie on live, and a lot of people showed up and they said, well, they don't have nothing to do on Thanksgiving, you know, or they don't have family coming in or whatever. So I told him, I said, well, since we don't have our guest, we might as well just go live and see if anybody joins.
And Helen didn't go live today like she did last year, Helen Wyatt.
Yeah, we were kind of waiting for her to go live. And
I was hoping. So several people disappointed us, one in real life, one online. I mean, they're real, but, you know, on a screen, but, you know, either way, it's company. It's how you interpret it. Emotionally feels pretty much the same.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It does.
We have a better chance of having more people do it this way. Maybe we'll step in and...
Today was the first time I got a notification from you. I don't know why I haven't before. You know what? I don't get notifications either. That's the worst thing.
Not for
Rarely. I do get some, but rarely do I. And it always seems like when someone's going live, you or your husband or someone else, I'm either doing one or two things. I'm either cooking, cleaning, or I'm not home. It's like,
Or singing.
I rarely sing when they go live.
Oh.
Because she goes live at like 10 o'clock at night.
What's her channel about?
Different stuff. It always talks about drinking. Her channel's more about her cats and stuff, but...
They both have channels?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. What's Al's about?
Al's is always about hiking, usually. Right? Because I used to watch his hiking videos all the time, and I loved them out in the woods and stuff. But then he kind of like stopped doing them a lot. And then he just went to these lives, and he's on there like day in and day out. And I'm like, no, Al, I can't do that.
No.
Because at first, to be honest, and I told him, I said, at first it was like he was like, I felt like I'm like the only girl there, you know. I didn't see any other girls. I saw a lot of guys. But then I started seeing other women on there, and I said, "Oh, that's nice." But I'd be the only one up there with sunglasses on.
Would have been good if he was single, right?
Al does camping, hiking, and hunting. Yeah, that's what his channel's about.
Well, I bet if you served these things and didn't tell them it was vegan and they just surprised guests, I wonder when and if they'd notice anything.
I don't know.
The turkeys, yeah, they noticed the turkey, but they said, but it tastes the same. You like it? Probably. But you could fool a non-vegan.
You know, I think
with vegan.
I think it's all in how you cook your food. So like, you wouldn't, like he was saying, you wouldn't even know. The first time you tried it, you probably wouldn't even know that it's not turkey. The only thing that's different is the texture. So this is more of a well, it has a little bit of a solid texture, but it's not the stringy texture like you would get from a real turkey. But as far as the flavor goes, the flavor's there.
Exactly. Because you're using, what seasoning is that?
So you use poultry seasoning in it. And,
yeah.
Oh, there's so much garlic and onion and all kinds of stuff.
So I guarantee we'll have at least one person here tonight.
Yeah. Do you guys have any questions? Whether it's about dinner or whatever.
Or what type of videos we should do in the future. Which ones do you like the best? Because we're all over the place.
Yeah, we're kind of eclectic.
Very. I go with this conventional wisdom because I don't think we have enough content if we just did cooking or gardening or music. Music's the one exception. I think I could do that all the time. I think it's more interesting this way. Never know what to expect. Do you like that? A surprise here.
Y'all, what's the name? What's his name? Yeah, what's his name? Oh, him? Well, Jerry.
Jerry, otherwise known as vegan musician. So I'm easy to find, but I only have 35 subs, so but I'm all music over there. Yeah, the few videos I've uploaded, we do original songs. We'll do. Haven't done one where I have gigs, but
no.
You know, music's my life and kind of how we met over music online.
Yep.
all those years ago.
Yeah. She says, hi, Jerry. If
Hi.
I spelled that right. You did.
Oh, yeah. Well, hard to spell it wrong.
She said hi.
Hi. Actually, a nickname of Jerome is one of them, so I'd rather use Jerry. Sounds better. I never liked that name given to me in the first place. Jerry, yeah. A valid nickname
This is delicious.
that I use for here.
It says there's 2 people, but I don't. The other one ain't talking. Hello. Don't forget to like, guys, and share so that other people can see.
I don't know what to say about hit the notification bell. Because
Hit the notification bell.
I won't even get
I don't know
notified.
if they do that on a live.
I don't get notified on my regular notification bell, even as vegan musician, of your videos, anything but
Oh.
an uploaded video. I don't get it for lives, I don't get it for shorts. I
Huh.
don't understand YouTube.
Hi to the other human not talking, LOL.
Thanksgiving for talking and falling asleep when you eat too much. Right?
They were on. It looks like they're off now. So it's just you. And we got 5 thumbs up. That's good.
We don't even have to say smash that like what.
So I put a.
Maybe they're just busy.
I took a picture of like the inside of the oven with all the food in it, and I stuck that up on my community post. I was hoping that if nobody found my live, they could at least see that if it came to them. Oh, Brian!
Brian
Hey!
Drums, yeah.
Thanksgiving turkey, yeah. Hey, so here, Brian.
First time in our lives. Yeah, Brian.
There's our
fast.
turkey.
There you go. We
And
really
then-
got a lot of leftovers.
I'll show him. There's our stuffing.
There you go. Don't eat too fast.
We got mashed potatoes. We got green bean casserole. Here, let's see. You gotta be like Nick. Hold it up there. I didn't get any of that
Nick
yet.
Carlo, he just, well,
Here you go. There's some. What is this, honey?
cranberry?
Cranberry sauce. It's falling off the plate. It's sliding. And then fresh rolls with avocado for the spread.
Instead of butter.
He says, yummy, yummy for my tummy.
Sweet potato.
Yep. And then sweet potato.
And
And
there
we're
is
having
little
gravy,
Non-meat gravy here. Made out of, I don't know
And-
what.
iced tea.
Yeah. All plant-based, guaranteed.
So welcome. Did you guys have your Thanksgiving dinner today?
They know each other?
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
Hey guys, if you want, you can follow each other. So this is my friend Brian Drums. He plays drums
Very
really
well.
good at it.
Very well, yeah.
And the other one's my friend Nicole Chafe, and she does camping and hunting and fishing, where her husband does, and
Up in
she kind of goes with it. She does a lot of, a lot of cool things, a lot of live streams. So if you guys want to, you could follow each other. Become friends. We had a great dinner too. Oh, good. What'd you have?
Probably the
There's your
usual.
friend.
What's that?
I said your friend. Portuguese stuffing in regular stuffing. It was great. Wow. I never heard of Portuguese stuffing.
Neither.
What do you put in it? I love cranberries. Oh, do you? Oh, good. We'll have to eat some for you.
You could drool over that.
He said drool over that.
Drool, we need help. If only we could just send it through the CD-ROM drive, old laptops.
Here's a bite for you.
Send it through the cloud, right? What part of Canada are you? Anyway.
I'll have to look at the channel later tonight. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, Canada's a big country, if you don't mind. East, Central, Western Canada. Like, from Toronto all the way to Vancouver. Or somewhere in between in the plains.
I don't know how you pronounce that. Chourico.
Chorico? Never heard of it. What province is that?
No, honey, that's Brian talking to you.
Oh.
And then
See, I can't see it from here.
Nicole said Newfoundland.
Wow, you're way up there. That's the easternmost point of the whole North America. That's the closest point to Europe we got. Like St. John's? Like where Lindbergh last saw land, St. John's?
Oh, apple, minced pie, and chocolate cream pie. Ooh, that sounds good. That's what that name is. I couldn't pronounce it. Chourico.
That is way up there.
That's Puerto Rico.
You gotta be freezing cold in Newfoundland now.
Good.
And I know Labrador is part of Newfoundland, right? And I'll assume they're on the.
She lives right close to the water.
It may be. Am I right? St. John's would be your city, if you're.
Yep. She says yep.
Right in St. John. A little bit of history. Charles Lindbergh.
He's good at geography.
I love history. Charles Lindbergh did his first solo flight to Europe, 1927. Last thing he saw was St. John's, Newfoundland, and it was on the Atlantic.
Oh, I gotcha.
Hello,
Hello, everybody. If you're just joining us, welcome to our vegan mukbang.
Our first mukbang ever.
Yeah, our first one.
As well.
So I'll just tell you all again, we have vegan tofu. I'm showing you every time. But I see there's 4 of you guys on there now.
Oh, you got who else we got? Because I
know.
can't see from here. Anybody I've seen before?
It doesn't say.
Okay. If you're new
Green
here.
bean casserole. There's 5. Welcome to our mukbang.
Just an ordinary girl, 46, and vegan musician
And we have
here.
stuffing. And everything is vegan. And then we got mashed potatoes.
You show the roll.
Yep. You can show it again.
This is half whole grain, isn't it, and half white?
Yes.
Wow.
So I use wheat flour and white
Yeah,
flour
you
to
can
make the
tell that
rolls,
it's a
so they're a
little
little
dark.
bit healthier, and they stretch the wheat flour. And then,
And they
yeah.
fill you up better than those fluffy white, delicious.
But welcome, anyways, to the live.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to say hi, you can if you want to. I got the chat running up over here.
If you're new here, please smash that like button, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It helps the channel.
I'm Julie, and this is my husband, Jerry.
Jerry.
Nice to meet y'all. It is 26 degrees here.
Where's
So
that?
Brian says he lives next to Boston, and Nicole says it's 26 degrees.
Oh, Newfoundland. Here, I'd have to ask the bot. We're about the same. Newfoundland, so far north.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta get. But yeah.
Boston.
New England here.
And he lives next to Boston.
Yeah, it was one of the suburbs like Brookline or further out, like what is it? By the sea. What's that? Manchester by the Sea, further out, or just
It's not a movie.
suburb. Yeah, it was a movie, but that wasn't that far from Boston.
Nicole says it's normally a lot colder here this time of year.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow.
You're not really getting the Gulf Stream over there, so nothing to warm it. Yeah. The frigid place. Yeah.
So how do you like the cold? I guess you like it if you're living there.
Gotta be hardy.
Brian says Middleborough, Thornton, Stroughton. If I'm pronouncing those right. I never heard of them.
I heard of some Boston suburbs, but not those. Like Cambridge. I think Cambridge is where Harvard and Radcliffe are, right? Probably a Red Sox fan.
He's a Yankee fan himself.
My excuse, I'm born in the Bronx, so it's the only Major League Stadium I ever bought. I've ever bought. I wish I could buy. I don't know why I say so. That I ever went to.
Honey.
What?
V. Brockton.
Brockton I heard of. Yeah.
And she says, I don't like the cold, but Al does. Oh, does he?
Oh.
We don't like it either, really. But we can't help it. It's cold
Where
here.
we are, it can get to minus 20, even minus 30, but only a few times during the winter. It's been very mild October, in the 60s and 70s. And I thought I could have a fall crop of radishes, but I started too late, September. We were into all kinds of things already. You've done over 400 videos in 2 years.
Yeah, I've got about 404 videos up. Patriots are playing tonight. Oh, what time?
Oh, well,
What time are they on?
I do like them, even though I'm from New York, but I don't like the Giants. The Patriots we root for. I'm quite a mix, but a Yankee fan forever.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if you're a Red Sox fan, but it's not the real rivalry anymore. Are you a baseball fan, Brian? See how much lag we got.
Patriots are playing tonight. Oh, he already said that.
Awesome.
Um,
Now I got two questions for Brian. What's the Patriots' record this season so far? And are you a Red Sox fan? Are you into baseball?
okay, 8:25 p.m. tonight. Oh, good. We're not taking up that time because you know nobody would come in then.
No, well, it's not the Super Bowl. But... Oh well. Anybody bothered by lag over there?
Brian, I used to be, but they suck now. LOL.
I respectfully agree. They're at the bottom of the AL East. I got her watching baseball.
They can't see you.
I got her watching baseball ever since we met. She's more or less into out of it, but
Honey,
we really thought.
Come in a little bit because they can't see you. See?
Well, we compromised.
No, go this way a little bit. There. See? A little bit
Well,
more.
then I won't be in front of my plate.
There.
We had to compromise all this to get a good fit between the food and us.
I'm trying to get him in there.
With the
A
camera
little
that's
better for you.
a little on a flimsy stand, so we don't all want it crashing down.
Hey, Pats are
it's,
6-4.
6 wins, 4 losses. Well, they still got Belichick, but they don't have Brady. So remember Tom Brady, greatest quarterback of all time. Yeah.
Are
And
you
my
gonna eat
concerns
anymore?
with my Yankees, they always get in the playoffs, but they just don't go the distance. Our real rivalry, I think, is with the Houston Astros. They're the team to beat. They won the World Series, and and Red Sox Yankees used to be a rivalry.
Thank you. He says we look good.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I love to jam out with you. I really like your drums, and I think we'd be a good fit on keyboards. Maybe we could do it online somehow. For now.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah, and we'd get a bass. They did it during the pandemic with Zoom. All kinds of bands.
Yeah, I don't have Zoom, but that would be fun. Like you could be on piano, you could be on the drums, and do something together.
You could be singing. And you could be singing.
Oh, I think they have something, but I don't know how it works.
StreamYard?
Where you can actually bring someone into your live stream.
Isn't that StreamYard?
He said exactly, bro.
I think I named the right app. Huh?
StreamYard, no. What's this say here?
Well, what? Yeah, that'd be great.
Engage with your audience. What's
see
that
your-
do? Start a
said-
poll.
What's that, a YouTube
Start a
suggestion?
Q&A.
That
Answer
YouTube giving
questions.
you suggestions?
No. I was just trying to see how you
Ready
do
for
that.
seconds.
Oh, you're wanting seconds? Go ahead. I'm
I've heard
kind of full.
I've read it today that some Thanksgiving meals become a Thanksgiving coma, they call it.
Thanksgiving coma.
Coma. I didn't make that up. And what it is, used to think it's the tryptophan, the amino acid in the protein of the turkey. But I think just overeating anything is going to take the blood from your brain and go into your stomach to digest it. And that's why people get sleepy
I'm
after
trying to
big
see.
meals. Do you guys have any thoughts on that? She worries what to talk about, but I don't. It just comes out, it flows. One thing leads to another. Maybe it's from my gig days when I used to really play piano in bars and restaurants, and I just start playing a song and mingle with the audience. I could be terrified of other things, but
Oh, I was just going to
I'm
I was
not of
pointing
that.
this out. So our blind broke.
Oh.
So we never replaced. Well, we replaced it twice already, and it keeps falling down, breaking. So I said, "Oh, what the heck?" This line right here, if you can see it, I'm waiting to see.
Oh.
Yep. So this here is a place that. So this, when we bought this house, it's very, very old. It's like an old farmhouse, and so this wall is sort of like it came apart, and so because it's just drywall, you know, and so I patched it, but I never painted it, so it kind of looks weird on the camera if you guys are noticing. Did you guys make any pies? Of course we did. Let me show you.
Oh,
I'm
but
going to
there's
show
no
you the pie.
room.
I'm ready for dessert.
You'd rather have dessert or seconds.
I think we should do dessert.
Yeah, I think for the sake of the people.
That's up to you, honey. You can
I
eat
think for the
seconds
sake
if
of
you
the
want.
people or good people here that would like to see everything you made.
Yes, let's
I'll
have
go for
dessert.
that.
Okay.
Now we thought we were having Tessa here. Now that she didn't show up, or we can't find her or whatever. Now she overcooked. See, it's so frustrating because we love to share it with all of you. I know among all of us, we'd have half of the leftovers finished.
So let me show him the pie,
We making you hungry?
and then I'll show him this. Of course, I kept munching on these, and maybe that's why I'm not as hungry as you.
Cookies?
I was munching on the
Did
cookies.
your mother tell you never to spoil her appetite
Yeah.
with dessert and candy?
Yeah, but you know.
But everything's vegan, and it's a good example of how
Okay.
you don't have to feel deprived when you come off animal products. You really don't.
So there's our pumpkin cookies, and it has raisins and walnuts in it.
Yep, yep.
And then here's our apple walnut vegan pie.
And if you want to see that made, you could go back a few videos. And
Yeah, so I
on the
made
live
this
stream, and
pie.
She shows you step by step.
I made this pie and these buns, rolls on live stream.
That was
And if you guys want to check it out, you can.
Tuesday night, yeah.
Okay, let me set this down so we can get it. Oh, I think we need to make some coffee.
That was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yes. Okay, let me clear up.
Wow. I would have broken in the pie.
I'm going to clear up this a little bit so that we can put the
Yeah,
pie
what the
in.
heck? Let's just cut dessert. Have
So
one help.
excuse me while I clear up a little.
Let me help you. Well,
No, you sit
maybe
here
I
and
better talk.
entertain.
Maybe I better go over there so I can see the comments. Till she gets back. You have me.
Oh, ew, be careful. Go
Oh,
around it.
I
honey.
won't.
Okay, you got it?
I'll be for you.
Okay, honey.
First thing I want to do is have it crash it down. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Two watching, is that us? No.
No,
not
that's Brian and Nicole.
Brian and Nicole, you still there? Both?
Two of them.
Oh, I see you. Yeah. We said, well, we'll get what we get tonight. There's always somebody that's going to come around. And I'm wondering if there's so many people that spend Thanksgiving alone. I know I've been one of them. I've had years where it was like that. And figure, we didn't have the opportunity of YouTube back then. That was 07, 06. It wasn't developed enough to have live streams then.
So you can see yourself here on this
Yeah, I
screen,
do.
and then you see yourself as
Last story,
a thing in the background too.
before we even knew each other. Yeah, in 07, I don't remember what year that was, 06. I was just online chatting with somebody, and I was doing these silly dating services and things. But I got a phone relationship with somebody out in Idaho, and I was in New York at the time. And maybe you still have the accent, but anyway, we're both lonely people there at Thanksgiving, and at the time I was a meat eater, so my father, who was still alive at the time, and he got Thanksgiving meals from churches nearby, and gave me one. I said, okay, I think I got somewhere to go. Her name was Victoria. We never really met, but we had one memorable Thanksgiving together. I went to my local picnic area. She stayed in her house, and we got on the phone and did things at the same time. And I'm out in the cold there, like 40 something, out by a picnic table this time of year, you know. And I really did that. We didn't feel so alone. All right, what part you eating? We stayed on the phone. Can you believe that? The whole time. I've had Christmases where I was so lonely I'd sit on a bench in a diner next to truck drivers just to be, not to feel alone. So these days, just come in a mukbang like ours and feel like you're with people. Well, we are. Feels the same inside almost, you know, as if they were really here.
The only bad thing is I broke every single little serving plate we. I don't have a.
Well, I'm full of stories like that.
Oh, good. Well, you can entertain.
Been around the world. But Brian, yeah, that would really be great. Jam or something. There's other people out there. I just don't know how to do it, what apps to use. Let's see. Nicole. Let's see. Oh, bye, Nicole. See, she left. I didn't see that.
Oh,
I have to, can I read that? I have to take off for now, but thanks for sharing dinner with us.
oh, that was so nice of her. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole, if you didn't
on the
leave yet.
replay.
Yeah, on the replay. Well,
We'll be almost ready for the pie. And I got it cut.
yeah. Oh, I see the maple leaf there.
Yeah.
Well, the other
nice.
night, some left, some came. We wound up alive for like 2 hours, 11 minutes.
Okay, honey.
So I'm gonna go back there and
Here's yours.
thank you, Brian, for being such a faithful follower.
Yes.
My
Welcome.
wife's here. It's me usually the first one to come over to a bar or something, and to hear. Kind of can predict it now, you know. You're gonna be the first. Like, that's cool. You're the only one that gets to see this luscious pie cut. You're the first one. Remember that. So, I thought maybe we'd get a worldwide audience, because Thanksgiving is only an
Well, you
American
did.
holiday.
You had a Canadian.
Yeah.
Bostonian.
We say if we get one person, it'll make up for the one that didn't show up. Yeah.
I should make us some coffee.
We need new coffee? Yeah, you can make a decaf. I didn't sleep great last
Okay.
night, so I need
There
a
we
strong
go.
dose. Yeah, get to see this, get to taste this.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and like and share, guys.
Oh, he's
I'm
as
just
loyal
gonna
as
make
it
some
comes.
coffee.
You ever,
You could have sat there if you wanted to entertain a little more.
oh, you could.
But they can see you too if you look up in the air.
We should do that.
I just don't know if you can see
We should
them.
do that StreamYard. We would have put them on.
I don't know how to do that.
But we can learn. Let's see what you're saying. I'll go back there until Julie gets back. Yeah. It is, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, you got any Black Friday plans after this? And what did you do for Thanksgiving? If you said it, sorry, she might have asked you already, and so much going on I wouldn't remember. Yeah, I'm on some other apps we could actually video with several people. That's called Telegram. Anyway, I know I've asked you a lot to say. So, where'd you learn to drum like that? And what'd you do for Thanksgiving? And that's a whole lot of questions. But
I'm trying to get the coffee. I had to go to the
when
bathroom.
you get the coffee, yeah. And yeah, Black Friday plans. We'll
Oh,
get
is
into
he?
that. See what I mean? There's always something to talk about.
Okay, I'm just making us some coffee.
Once you lose the fear of nothing to talk about, like Chatterbox, so I could always cover it.
So, Brian, are you going to put some covers up on your channel anytime?
Maybe we're lagged or something.
Yeah, it should be lagged a second.
Or maybe we used to call it AFK, away from keyboard. That was like
Okay,
slang at the time.
I'm ready.
Currently no cheddar.
Okay.
Well, if you're watching, this is our.
We had M6 triplets over. They pretty much kept us busy. Oh, we had my triplets over. Oh, you have triplets. Woo!
Really?
Awesome. I remember you showed one little boy one time playing drums. So, here's the pie. Let me show you.
We'll break this in. If you saw the other live,
See? After it was cut.
Oh, that one.
Here, let me take a bite
Let's say cheers together.
for you.
Oh. And cheers.
Cheers.
I'm
And I
sure
got
I'll
coffee I'm making. Here, look in the camera and get like.
That's as good as it looks?
Mm.
Wow.
It's delicious. Oh my gosh.
Mm. She was a professional baker, so.
So he says,
That
I've
helps.
got 2 covers up right now. Journey and Weezer. 3 boys. Wow. He's got 3 boys and 2 covers up.
Are visiting right now?
Huh?
Visiting right now?
I think they're gone now.
Oh,
We had, he said, so that's past tense.
okay.
We had 3 boys up. Okay, so he says, wow, looks so good. I'm hungry again. Mm.
Oh, this apple.
Now you just do one of these.
This is the Macintosh apple.
Look up at the camera. Make them hungrier.
Thumbnail.
Oh, yeah.
Could be.
I don't know if we can do that. Here, wait.
Do you want to take the thumbnail? Get your cell phone out.
You have to move your head. Bring your head in. Wait. Cheese. Cheese. Good, yeah. Cheese.
We're imitating a MUKBANGer. Hey, Libby Higgins. We like to get into funny channels.
I told him, I said, I want the camera to face this way so you can see the flowers right here. These plants, but then all you're seeing is this ugly looking blind. Can you put this blind up a little bit? That's better. I think we're too far away from the camera. I started drumming at 13 years old. I'm 37 now. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why you're so good.
well, yeah, it shows. Those,
Lots of years.
those rolls, man.
I try to, so I play guitar a little bit. And of course, you know, he does the
Keyboard.
keyboard. And then he'll take the guitar sometimes and he'll do it. And then I bought him one of those banjos. And he's tinkered around a little bit on that.
Just for bluegrass.
I remember when I first got my guitar, we took it and I was learning like little songs and whatever on it. And then he had the banjo and we went down to this pond that we had lived by. And we just sat there and played in the woods. And there was somebody had stopped. And I think they were from Massachusetts or something. And they sat there and listened and loved us playing for them. And then I lost my pick out there. But that was like one time. It was a lot of fun though.
No, it's strange. We're
Huh?
from Boston and we were playing the Kingston Trio. And that was called, it was all about the citizen.
Let's see if you can come in a little bit.
The MTA. Will
Slide
he
your
ever
chair in.
return? No, he never returned.
See?
And that's all about Boston and the suburbs.
Yeah.
About a man getting caught on a train, old folk song from the 50s or 60s, for the Kingston Trio, and it was all about Boston. And coming on a train and never coming back because he couldn't afford the toll and wife's hands of a sandwich. Just an
Oh.
old folk song.
Oh.
I learned that in
Yeah.
the banjo with you, and that's what we played.
Oh.
There he is right from there. Maybe you heard of the MCA.
He said that's awesome. Yeah. But I'm not that good on the guitar
But I don't play it anymore.
or the
Very
piano.
rusty.
But I write a lot of songs.
Me too, when we write them together. Probably heard them. But we wish we could
I
imagine.
get inspired a lot. So he used to write all the time, but he liked tragedy writing. And I was like, oh
Not always.
no. When I'm playing guitar, it has to be like upbeat and like a happy thing. And then I started
I
playing
know,
piano,
right?
and then I started writing sad songs. And so now when I play guitar and I try to write a sad song, it just doesn't turn out right.
I wish we could turn this mukbang and magically be upstairs to the music room.
I know.
And take it to the piano.
Oh, he says, I love Sinatra.
Wow, good choice.
Mm.
Yeah. Old
Do you play
old
Frank
Blue Eyes.
Sinatra?
Sure, New York, New York.
Oh.
Flavors in the night. My Way. Yeah. You name one after another.
That'd be funny if you brought your piano down here.
Another setup, and then to get the angle right and move this table out. By then he'd probably have to go anyway. To turn this into a... If we go for 8 hours, I'm sure we'll have more than 2 people. Thanksgiving turns, music.
Yeah, that'd be fun. We could jump off and then we can start another one upstairs.
Imagine. But we're into Black Friday, so are you. I mean, all the stores going crazy. We'll wind up at Walmart, who knows when. They open 5 in the morning. Through night hours, how are we going to swing there?
I can't see your pie. Can you see the pie?
Let's see the legs.
The whole purpose of it says, I
See what
might
it's
do a jazz one coming up. Maybe come fly with me. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah.
Come fly.
You doing any gigs or anything? Bands? Or you just practice drums? You done any, gigs, paid gigs in your life? If you can.
He's done gigs.
Yeah.
You've done gigs, right, Brian?
If you're 37, probably have.
I remember him telling me he was in the school band, high school band.
Well, paid adult gigs.
And then he traveled all around. I remember him telling me.
In some good bands, maybe?
There's a lag time, so
Yeah, I know.
our coffee's almost ready.
Is your phone on?
Oh! I looked up at the camera and lost my pie.
His excellent phone, yeah.
It shows that there's 5 people, so I don't know if that means that there was 5 or there is 5.
I don't know if that's counting us or somebody didn't speak yet.
I haven't been in a band since the pandemic. I used to tour all over the East Coast.
Cool. Yeah, that coffee going.
No, there is 5, because now it says 4. Look on the left.
Well, there was. Keeps changing. That's how it was yesterday, and it reached 6, 7.
Yeah, 4 watching. Hello.
But 2 of them were us the other day.
Right now there's 4 people watching.
Maybe that's because I was logged in on my laptop moderating.
We're not logged in anywhere.
I think maybe we're the first one.
I don't know.
Also, we said the other day. You see anybody but Brian?
You can say hi if you want.
Was
So
ever
we know
hiding
you're
out there?
there.
Don't be shy. Grab some pie.
Don't be shy. Grab some pie.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you the pie.
We have a lot of originals we'd love to share that we never uploaded. That'll get them talking, huh?
It's just a vegan apple walnut pie.
Awesome.
Oops, the coffee's ready.
That's all decaf now.
Yep.
But yeah. Didn't sleep well, so I needed sorry to talk about food in my mouth. Need a big waker upper. See how you don't run out of things to say, never.
You a big star over there.
We both know how to talk and, so
Yeah.
it just carries over. And then they talk and it just flows.
They should see the buffet spread over here now.
Ah. Yeah, it would probably go crazy.
I bet not a lot of people make a big spread if it's just like, if they're just alone or if there's just 2 people or something. But not me. I've always made us have a lot of food. Because I don't know about you guys, but I just love Thanksgiving dinner leftovers.
Now we'll have it for about 2 weeks instead of.
I don't think so. I don't think it'll be 2 weeks. Not quite.
We thought about if we could get those portion plates, like those aluminum plates that they give out, like Meals on Wheels. Pack up some for the homeless if we can find them in our area. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do. We could connect with them. I mean, I'm sure there's more of that vegan turkey in the fridge, right? Or frozen.
Just right there. What'd
That's
you
it?
see? Yeah.
For the whole week.
He says, "Is that it?" But it's made out of 6 packs of tofu, guys.
What we do, half of it?
No, we didn't eat half of it.
Oh.
We ate about a quarter of it.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So he says, let's see. I played 3 shows in New York. Then, somebody named Nick Bry. Hello, Nick. Welcome
Hi.
to the live stream. I'm Julie. This is Jerry, and we're vegans. And I don't know if you missed the whole spread, but we had a tofu turkey. We had stuffing. We had
Bean?
We had yams. We had green bean casserole, and we had what was it? Mashed potatoes, gravy.
Yeah, sweet
Dinner
potato.
rolls.
Sweet potatoes.
And now we're enjoying a piece of apple walnut pie, and we also have pumpkin raisin cookies over here. So yeah.
A feast for 2 was supposed to be 3. Her
Okay.
earlier video, she explains where the third.
Brian says delicious. Thank you, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, "Hey Nick, be right back."
Do you remember each other?
I don't know who that is, but okay.
Have you ever seen Nick?
Mm-mm.
If not, and you like what you see,
And then I
please
see,
hit the like
oh,
button.
Nick, yes. Nick, nice. Hope you both enjoy. Thank you so
We
much.
have been.
Um,
Where are you from, if you don't mind saying?
yeah, where are you from, if you don't mind?
Say.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yep, smash that like button, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you like it.
Barbados.
Wow, that's not even that's offshore somewhere in the Atlantic. Barbados. Do I have that wrong? I'm thinking of Bahamas. Where's Barbados? I know it's not the United States.
Wow, that's pretty far.
I'm usually good on geography.
We're up in New England.
Yeah. Northeast United States.
It's cold here.
Where's Barbados?
Caribbean island.
Okay.
Wow.
Then you're near Haiti and Dominican Republic, I guess. Maybe Puerto Rico.
He's a history buff, geography
Oh,
buff.
geography. Usually good, but got me there with Barbados. I know I heard of it. I couldn't quite place it. You nearer to Haiti or Puerto Rico or where else? Or you're getting close to South America like Colombia and Venezuela. We're just right in the middle of the Caribbean. How you say it? That's how we say it, Caribbean.
He says yes.
To which?
To, I guess, the Caribbean. But I don't know.
Well, they is in the
Whatever
Caribbean.
you're saying.
I wonder the islands of Haiti and Dominican Republic are like 2 countries on one island. Are you near that? Nice and warm down there, tropical. Worry about him being cold.
No.
No, you get closer to
Well,
the equator.
It wasn't that cold here today. I mean, it was cold.
High in the 30s Fahrenheit.
But normally, like on Thanksgiving, you'd get snow here, but we didn't have any today. Puretro. That's what he said to you.
CP.
No.
What?
Puretro.
Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I've heard of it. So he says close to Jamaica.
Mm-hmm.
And Brian says, I like my coffee like motor oil. That means like this.
That means strong black and no cream.
Here, you can have some coffee. Here, let's share some coffee with him.
That reminds me of a YouTuber.
There you go.
That'd be funny
Me?
if they came in.
I like cream. Here's mine.
That's how I like it, black.
Oh, I'm spilling it, but that's okay. It'll clean up.
As long as you don't
Oh.
get my phone.
I guess I can't do that.
Got rescued my phone in time. That would be awesome, Brian, though, because I could play Sinatra, play a lot of tunes. Yes, you know what busking is, and we did that on the street half the summer. Started in August. Got to play in front of a bookstore about 10 times. They'd open the doors when we came there.
Honey, get something to drink.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you're soaking.
Yeah, imagine choking on land for a while to see them go viral. Wouldn't matter what happened to me, but it
Nice,
go viral. No, I'm not choking.
I don't know
That's always
Heimlich, so you better not.
No.
I'll be like beating on him.
Well, virtual Heimlich wouldn't work. The emoticon wouldn't do the trick.
So who's ready for Christmas?
Well, Black Friday? Anybody into
No,
Black?
I'm not ready for Black Friday at all.
I'm
But
ready.
Christmas?
I'm ready tomorrow.
Bring it on.
Yeah.
I want drums for Christmas. He says no, but I like it.
Well, there's no escaping that kind of sound.
Brian, you're going to laugh. I took a bucket and I filled it with a bunch of beans. And then on the lid, I opened up some cans and stuff, and like started gluing the cans around. I had money, like quarters and dimes and nickels and everything glued around the outside edge, but that didn't hold up. They fell off. And he's like, "What are you gonna do with that?" I said, "Oh, I'll just pretend that's my drum." He started laughing at me. What exactly is vegan? So vegan means that basically you don't eat meat, you don't eat
Dairy,
you don't eat dairy.
eggs.
You don't eat eggs, and you don't eat chicken like poultry. You don't eat fish.
And no honey either.
No honey. And it's kind of ethical too, where you don't really believe in killing animals. So we kind of say we're plant-based mostly because
Yeah.
because you
hard.
can't help but sometimes spot a fly or step
Mosquito.
on a bug. You know what I mean?
Can't be perfect.
But nobody can be perfect with it, because even your car tires are made out of animals. Years ago, I used to smoke cigarettes, and I didn't realize it, but they put animal product in cigarettes too, or they manufacture with it, something like that.
Really?
Yep. So you can't really be. Nobody can be 100%.
It's the effort that counts. That's
But
what you want to be. Try your best.
I'll tell you.
A plant-based should be pure.
In 2015, we decided to go vegan for our health, but what really made it stick was a video that I saw. I think it was a video, or was it a movie that we saw?
Gary
together?
Urepsky to be perfect.
Was it Gary's?
Greatest speech you'll ever hear, something like that.
The greatest speech over here. But anyways,
About,
he showed.
Yeah, wild, powerful
He
video.
was showing the cows getting like, them taking a gun and stunning their head and not killing them, and the torture where they would take little tiny baby chickens and throw them live into a grinder and grind them up.
Mm-hmm.
And they did all kinds of stuff that torture animals, and we've even seen like in different countries where they'll take a live monkey and put the monkey sort of in the middle of a table, and then they take like a hammer and hit the monkey over the head enough to break the skull, and then they take the skull off and they'll just eat the brains.
Oh.
I said, oh my gosh, I can't believe people are actually doing this, and it affected me, and I said, I'll never ever go back to eating an animal ever again, because I never ever thought about what I was eating. Like, when your parents serve you food or whatever, that it's chicken or that it's a steak, but you don't actually know how it's killed or whatever. You just don't have a connection to that. You just think, it's just a deer, or it's just for instance, I used to go once in a while deer hunting. I can honestly say I never killed a deer, but I did go hunting with my cousins and stuff, and I saw them being killed, and helped them drag them through the woods and whatever, but I never did it myself. But it always made me feel sad, to see them that look up at you with their big, beautiful eyes. And so, anyways, after us turning vegan and seeing those shows and stuff like that, it was so heartbreaking that I said never again would I eat an animal. And
You're also helping the planet.
yeah,
For too many greenhouse gases, it's producing global warming. So the biggest reason for it not sold is animal agriculture. But we started going in it for health, following a Dr. McDougall. He's from California. Because I followed him in the 80s, way before we knew each other. And I wound up on that diet for 6 months. He'd been practicing medicine, this regular, doctor medicine, board certified internal medicine. And he's senior now, and they're looking great. They're looking the part. They practice what they preach. They eat in that way, and you see picture of health. You don't get the Western diseases like cancer and heart disease and diabetes and type 2 and obesity and high blood pressure. All this you can treat, by just a change of diet like this.
mm-hmm.
Whole food, plant-based as much as you can. Cheat a little bit.
He said, "Oh my God, that's disgusting."
What is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably the monkey
yeah.
thingy, or the chickens. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So we never really
lot of
talked
reasons.
about it on the channel before why we became vegan, but that's why, because we just, I can't remember the first reason why we became it, but because we used to have a friend and she was vegetarian, and that just means where they'll still eat meat. No, they won't eat meat,
Valerie,
but they'll eat cheese and like dairy products
and eggs. Yeah.
But when we went vegan, she wasn't around anymore. She had passed away. But
Just a year. For shame.
do you remember the real reason? Oh, I know what it was.
I talked to you into it.
Yeah, he
'Cause
talked
I
me
was
into it
on the
because
Google
I had
program.
went to the doctor, and the doctor said to me, your cholesterol's really high, and you're gonna have to go on all kind of medications for the cholesterol. And I said,
Statins.
that stuff can really mess your body up. And I told him, I says, you know what? He goes, I have a better way instead of you going on a statin. And so we left the office that day. We went home, and I said to him, I go, you know what? I'm tired of eating chicken. I just couldn't take it anymore. And I said, I don't care what we eat. I don't care. I'll learn how to cook. And that's what happened. We left that day, and we came home. We threw out every package of meat, any cheese, anything, fish. We threw everything out of the fridge, threw it in the garbage, and we never looked back. And everything that I showed you today, like I made, so you can make vegan because I showed you everything. But anything that you normally eat, you can turn into being vegan.
Just about.
Or being plant-based,
All we got to do is take B12 supplements. That's it. But we're not the only ones. Eating animals doesn't guarantee you're not deficient in B12 either. But when we started watching Dr. McDougall, he's written about 13 books. The main ones remembered is the starch solution. Get a hold of that. You'll see why. Or go to drmcdougall.com, drmcdougall.com, and you can use the search bar and search for any disease or anything you believe in. He'll say, why not try this instead of pills? He's not a doctor that pushes pills, but, there's...
Brian, you've done a great job making the awesome vegan food. I enjoy your vids. Oh, thank you so much, Brian.
No, you're very loyal.
We appreciate you being here, and we love your videos, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those drum runs, rolls.
I get amazed by watching your videos and how fast you are on hitting those drums and stuff, and the timing that you put in each one.
I've been in a while.
And I love the sound of the cymbals when they go up and down, like psst. Like I don't know how to make that sound.
Well, now we just need some accompaniment, right? This is gonna be my background. And imagine you singing.
I know so many of my songs I write need
make
drums.
A trio out of it. Even though it's just voice, piano, drums, you use a bass player. If they did that in Zoom, we should be able to figure it out this day and age. Just never got Zoom during the pandemic. It's out of work the whole time with.
I appreciate your support. We appreciate you too.
Very much.
We appreciate you coming in tonight. I mean, not a lot of people are probably home, or maybe they're with family.
A few more came 2 days ago, but that was expected. There are a lot of people still with family.
Mm-hmm.
But I know there's a lot of lonely people out there that never had Thanksgiving. I know
Yeah.
some in real life are my friends, but for some reason they don't go to YouTube, or they go to YouTube and they don't subscribe.
He said I'd love to jam with you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yay.
That'd be something. I'm gonna figure out how to sync it, what apps to get. Zoom, you gotta pay for it. I'm just not sure where. So, what's happening? How long we been on?
I don't know.
Usually says.
I can't tell. This is what, but I have no idea how to make it work out. I know, we don't either. I wish I knew how to,
Wonder if StreamYard would do it. If you get rid of the lag, or else you can't play together if there's any, even a second of lag, you'll be out of rhythm, right?
yeah.
Brian,
Somehow they have this, so with YouTube now they have where you can bring in someone. I don't know if you saw that. So like I could probably bring you into this live stream right now,
Maybe
but
we
I just
can.
don't know how to do it.
They
They say something about sending a link, you know.
We'll sing together.
Do you know how to do that, Brian?
Yeah, you got a channel, you might. That'd be cool.
Are you gonna have a cookie?
I think I'm stuffed.
I didn't eat all my pie.
I'm
Almost.
officially stuffed.
Here, let me show
I
you the
did.
cookie. I'll show you the cookie so you get the full effect. I know I put it on my video. See, it's nice and soft. And here. There.
It's,
I eat with you.
What's that taste?
He says, I have no idea.
I know. You have the idea what the taste, I forgot.
Oh, this is pumpkin. And this
Pumpkin,
is,
right.
we've been on an hour and 16 minutes.
Yeah, the other day. You never know who might show up. Well, if we had a Black Friday channel, it'd
I'm
be
glad
the
we're not
greatest.
boring you.
Got us all to himself, though. I know you come around a lot, so.
This is so good. It has just the right amount of spices. That looks so good. It is delicious. It's nice and soft, too. It's like those soft cookies.
Everything was a 10, and I'm not just saying it because she made a juice 2 days ago, and I said, no, that was a little diluted with ice, so I'm not just going to be the yes man. You see a lot of YouTubers and the husband or the wife and say, oh yeah, that was great, but no. I like to be real. If I don't like something, I wouldn't say anything, or I'd just say that. I'm just all about being real. And real is, well, I'm trying for 2 years to get to 1,000 subs, actually, that's real, and we got 4,000 watch hours, so we can get ads and get monetized for them. We watch some YouTuber, I won't say his name, like, oh, we've known him a long time, since 2018 probably, and he gave advice one day on how anybody can be successful on YouTube and make a living, and I thought there's something a little strange about that. No, I mean, yeah, here she is 2 years and at 689, and how many watch hours? Not enough.
No, I'm not. So every day I look at the watch hours and it kind of goes down. So some days it'll say like 2,041.
You need 4,000.
Then next thing you know, it'll go down to 2,030 something. But earlier it was almost to 3,000. So I think it just drops off and drops on, goes on and drops off. So I said, I think I'll start doing some live streams. Maybe I'll get some watch time.
Yeah, well, it's fun too. And I don't remember where I was going with that.
Plus, I love it because it's like we can connect, you know.
Like friends, that's why we like to go to Steven's live chat on Friday.
I'm going to get back to the football games. You guys have all my
Brian.
support. God bless my good friends. All right, Brian. Thank you so
take
much
care,
for joining
Brian.
us.
Yeah, we'll
Enjoy your game.
see you in the next comment section, I guess. Go Patriots,
Yeah.
for sure.
Go Patriots.
Definitely. So if we left by ourselves long enough, then let it say, well,
Okay.
somebody came.
Well, it says there's 2 more people watching.
Me and you, right?
Oh, that could be. I don't know.
That's what it was the other night.
So, All right. Well, I think we are done here with
The
eating,
timing was perfect.
and it's been a great live stream. Bye.
Yeah,
We'll
take
see you on the
care.
next one.
Love yourself and
Rock
others.
on.
Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for more.
He says, "Bye, guys. You rock." And then
Yeah.
clapping hands and a peace sign. We'll see ya. All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much for joining us for our Thanksgiving dinner. And it was very nice. It was fun to connect and talk to you all. And hopefully anybody's seen us on the replay. Maybe next time you can join us too. And we want to thank you all so much for coming out. And we want to, make sure just tell you God bless and have a happy Thanksgiving. And we're going to go ahead and end this. If you haven't subscribed, please do so now. And you can say your goodbyes if you want to. And then we'll go ahead and get off.
Yep.
It says there's one more watching, and I don't know if they're going to say bye or not. But if not, we can go ahead and end then.
You have about 30 seconds to introduce yourself.
All right. Well, I guess that's it. And we'll see you on the next one. And don't forget to love yourself, love others, like, share, subscribe, and
hit the bell for more.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, how do I shut this off? No, I'm just...
Not like that.
Okay, you gotta hurry up and shut that off.
It's face down anyway. How do I... You made her look good.
Shut it off, babe. Shut it off.
The X.
Shut it off.